Welcome to the Saint Arnold Video News, Divine Reserve number 5 edition. That's right, folks. See that number 5 right there? It means we've made 5 of them, and this is the 5th one. That's right. You know, it was bottled today, on this very day, and we loaded it all up in the cold box before it actually gets shipped to our distributor. So let's take a look so you can see how much Divine Reserve is actually in the cold box. Wouldn't you know, everybody? Our weirdo isolation guy, Sam, that brews and also lives in the cold box, happens to be here, standing guard over Divine Reserve number 5.
I wasn't standing guard. You told me to be in here for the video.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Sam, play along. Come on, buddy. He's had too many of these. Cuckoo! Little too many Divine Reserve number 5s. Divine 5. Sam, are you excited about it as a brewer?
I am excited. It's a good beer. It's an imperial stout that was a homebrewer's recipe that we scaled up. It's a good beer. Look forward to it.
All right, as we said, it's number 5, which means we've made now 5 Divine Reserves. So that means there were a 1, 2, 3, and 4. What were those to refresh people?
1 was a barley wine. 2 was a American quadruple style where we blended a neutral American style ale yeast and a Belgian Trappist style yeast and then blended the beers together. 3 was an Imperial IPA, 4 was a wee heavy, which is a strong Scottish ale, and now 5 is an Imperial Stout.
So, okay, Sam, some people will say, Imperial Stout, well, you guys already make a stout. What's the big deal? We have Winter Stout, we like Winter Stout. Why is the Imperial Stout 5 different than the Winter Stout that people get in January and December?
The biggest difference is the starting gravity, which is a measurement of the sugars dissolved in the beer when it's first made. Higher gravity also means higher alcohol. This was a beer that historically was linked to, it was made in England or in Britain for the Russian Imperial Court.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And I guess it's probably less sweet, just in general. Like the Winter Stout is just considered a sweet stout, right?
It is considered a sweet stout. It's still fairly sweet, but there's a lot of hops to balance that sweetness. There's still a fair amount of sugars that are not fermented out by the yeast in Divine 5.
Is there any specific mammals that you would suggest not ingest Divine number 5? I don't know, horses, or I don't know, maybe cattle, perhaps?
Maybe cattle. They have 4 stomachs, but it might be a little bit much for them.
So all you cows out there, and no, we're not talking to anybody specifically, so don't email me. Stay away from Divine 5. But everybody else, please buy some. Available at stores near you. We're going to leave Sam to live here in the cold box, as he often does. So,
actually, I'm going to leave with y'all since the video's done.
Are you really? Wow, he doesn't play along. Hey, so Bobby, get a lingering shot here of Divine 5 as we leave and close out this edition of the Saint Arnold Video News. Go grab some Divine 5, everybody.
All right.